I'm not feeling Akon's comments on men and women. Y'all see this? Let me just say it. His quote is, "A woman can never compare to the man." Not to a man, to the man. Oh, he done went Old Testament or something. I don't know where the hell he is. Quote, women need to understand their roles. Maybe he said women. I don't want to make him sound like he can't speak. Women need to understand their roles. Uh-oh. I think I've learned in relationships that not only do women need to understand their roles, but men as well. We both need to understand our roles. They're not just rigidly or narrowly defined. Our roles, because I've been through so many stages of role development. Now I'm gonna say something bad and say something good. His comments sound sexist, uninformed, and ill-informed, which is different. But he did make Soul Survivor and Locked Up, so show the brother some mercy. Like, Akon and Young Jeezy. Like, that's pardon right now. You get pardoned when you say stuff like that. But nah, let's get real with this. I grew up with my parents. Their roles weren't defined. At least it didn't look that way to me. Maybe I was too young to understand it. But I was like, they're not really defined. Okay, my daddy didn't take out the trash. I did. My daddy brought home money. We were on welfare, but then we got off it. Food stamps, but we got off it. My mom went to work. She brought home money. My mom used to beat up my daddy sometimes. My dad never started any fights, at least I saw. I think he was more of the verbal starter. You're like, he gonna instigate and then you're gonna throw the first punch. You're gonna be like, look what you do. He threw his rocks and hit his hands, right? My mom used to put hands on my daddy. She's 6'1", 250, got them paws. I was all over the place. I was like, who is who? I never grew up thinking, oh, that's a man's job. My sister took out the trash for me. She also washed dishes. I had to wash dishes. She liked washing them, so she did it more. I like the trash, so I did it more. I hated vacuuming. Like, what the hell? I don't know. But then I got into relationships, and that's probably why I was pretty bad at relationships. One, because I didn't want a relationship to work. I really wanted to sabotage them all. I wanted to be single, but just have somebody to boo up with, like to have a companion. I ain't gonna lie. I think my purest of hearts wanted to be married, especially when I was engaged out of college, but that NFL was too fun. It was a slice of heaven. I was like, hell no. Everywhere I go, I'm noticed, I'm loved, I'm appreciated. I ain't even got to get tattoos on my face to get girls to be interested in me. Like, man, stop. But I didn't know roles. My role, starting with my role, not her role, my role. So that was part one. In every relationship, I started to tighten the bolts on learning what a role looks like. I was like, damn, this is different. These dynamics are different. Like, bruh, grow up. You know, what Kanye say, I will always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just playing too long. That song always grabs me in the same place, deep in the heart. You mother sucker. I was wrong. But I ain't gonna lie, some of them girls were wrong too. I knew what they wanted, their intentions. Anyway, I didn't have great role definition or dynamics. Then I met my wife. Oh my God. We still going through this tug of war. Danger. We've been married 8, going on 9 years in June. Good Lord. I'm still learning about her. I'm still learning about me. I can't believe it. That's why I know we never getting divorced. Always threatening her though. I say, soon as that last kid out the house, soon as Olivia is 18, she going to Columbia. Look at me. I'm like, purse. Because that's what my parents did. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing but my trauma speaking. That ain't nothing but my issues coming to life. I'm projecting. But in all seriousness, I was like, dog, I ain't never getting divorced because this is like a journey. This is such discovery. I'm wrong so often. And I can't even stop myself from being wrong. I get triggered. I'll be like, oh, damn, I'm acting like my daddy. I'm like, that ain't even me. Damn, I'm acting like my mama. That ain't even me. That's my uncle right there. Damn, I'm acting like him. Not even me. So my best days in my marriage are still in front of me is all I'm saying. And I'm sure she feels the same way. Even though we have a great marriage and great loving marriage and we love each other to death. We're going to make it to death too, because you suckers out here, y'all getting divorced left and right. Anyway, literally this morning, why did I bring this conversation up? Akon, do better. I'm riding in the car with my 3 kids, taking them to school. As I'm riding to school, my daughter, my 4-year-old, my 99 percentile, remember I told y'all, one day into being 4 years old, she's already 99 percentile for the 4-year-olds. Oh, I can't wait to that last day before she turned 5. We go to the doctor. She's going to be 137 percentile. I can't wait. She in the back. She's in the middle row. I'm riding in my Elon, and I hear her say, MJ, MJ. She loves MJ. Not only loves MJ, but looks up to MJ. And is not shy to show it. She looks up to her big brother. MJ, MJ, girls are better than boys. Yep, girls are better than boys. Now, why did she say that? One, she's been listening to Beyonce. Who runs the world? Girls. All that. I remember when that song came out, I was like, oh, God. But then I was like, Jane Brown, it's a man's world. So I'm like, man, when y'all gonna stop making these songs binary? Like, pick a side. Anyway, she has not heard that song. Let me stop. She said it because she went to her brother's classmate's birthday party this weekend, and it was all boys basically tearing it up. Couple girls there, but it was just boyed out. And I'm sure, because she kept coming back here and there saying they said this. One was saying dumb, one was saying stupid, one hit her. And I told you she 99 percentile. She gonna take it. You gonna think she's 7. I'm sure she heard that boys are better than girls. That's how little kids play, right? So she had to flip it. MJ, girls are better than boys. I said it. Girls are better than boys. MJ was like, he was stuck. You know, one, because he didn't want to have an argument. He was watching his iPad. He was watching, who was he watching? Oh, Peppa Pig was coming on for him. And Captain Underpants. I don't know what the hell. But 2, he was like, how do I respond to that without putting her down? And that's when Daddy jumped in. And this is why it's so important to be involved parents, to be their parents. We'll get into those conversations later. The difference between a nuclear parent, you're there, and you're not there, but you're checking in. Big difference. We'll get there. Another conversation. And immediately I jump in. I said, whoa. Because I don't like, you know me, I don't like them absolutes. I don't like them alls. All shouldn't speak for all. One shouldn't speak for all, I should say. And she said, girls, all are better than boys. All. And I said, no, mama. I said, some girls are better at some things better than boys. But then some boys are better than girls at some things. And I could see her little eyebrow. She looking at me. She got that Ice Cube eyebrow right now. Like, what you say? You don't like girls? I was like, wait a minute. No. And I said, look, MJ is faster than you. Now, he's also 3 years older, but he is faster than her. I said, and you're more flexible than him. And then it lit up in her head. She's like, yep. She said, that's right, MJ. When you come home, you're going to run. And I want to see you run your fastest. And when I go home, I'm a flexible. And I want to be as flexible as I could be. I was like, that's not how you use flexible. But the point was taken. She realized she had power in doing some things even better than her brother. But he also was like, yep, I got power in doing some things better. And that's how it should be. Nuanced, right? Not absolute. You can do some things better than your brother. And he could do some things better than you. But who runs the world? Neither one of y'all. Both of y'all, if anything. That's how we got to look at it.